Hello, hello, hello. Turn these beats down a little bit. What is going on, everybody? Let me get you guys up in here. Let you see what I'm seeing. Oh, hold on 1 second. I just switched up. We'll do a, should do window capture? We'll do game capture. Capture. Well, hang on. We just did. There it is. Okay. Capture cursor. Yep. Okay. There we go. And we will really quickly get this transform. Where's that at? Where's transform? There it is. Alright. And we will fit that. Oh, hang on. Stretch. There it is. Alright. Now we should be looking better. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back in the Airbus A300 today. Not exactly sure how many more flights we're going to do in this thing. I like this thing a lot. But I'm kind of itching to fly some other stuff. But for right now, I've been wanting to do this route for a few days. Just getting to it whenever I can. But we've got the beautiful A300 in the old American livery heading out of Miami today. Turn the clock back a little bit. It's definitely dark and or getting dark. But hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and pause this music and let's get rocking and rolling with the stream. Let's jump inside the cockpit. And, ooh, I don't have any views set up for this because I have not flown the passenger variant yet. So let's go ahead and do that. I just recently, this is going to be my first stream with my, it's not really a new setup, it's all the same equipment, but I just moved everything around quite a bit. So this is going to be my first setup with the new-ish setup. My first, what did I just say? My first stream with the new setup is basically what we are looking at today. So, A lot of new stuff today. We've got a new, like I said, the new setup. We've got a new, have not flown this variant of this airplane yet, so that's new and exciting. And we also have, this first time on the channel we're going to an international route. Or, yeah, first time we're flying internationally on the channel. So that looks alright for the overhead. 5, and then we will leave that there for now. With that all being done and set up, we'll go ahead and get the batteries on and the external power connected as well, and start aligning our navs. We'll go ahead and just turn this down just a little bit. Okay, and then we'll go back and just make sure we're pounds, inches, enabled, 1,000, link them all. Alright, cool. Back to the flight. Okay, so sim brief. We're going to do it on VATSIM tonight. We're going to be, are we? Let's see. Oh yeah, got Miami up, Miami Center. We're going to go ahead and generate flight from sim brief and use, and let's see, about an hour and a half flight. Gonna pre-file on VATSIM for a 16, was that 18 plus 5 is 23. So do 20, 23, we'll do 20, like 6:30. Departure time, going up to flight level 340, American 158 Heavy. We're going to be today. American 158 Heavy. Uh-oh. Belongs to someone else. How about 157? There we go. 157 Heavy. We're going to do that, and get that up and running as well, and we'll be able to import this now. Miami to Cancun. There's our weather. Altimeter is 3013. Beautiful, beautiful day here down in Miami. Okay, so let's go back over here really quickly and just take a look at some different things. So take a look at Navigraph. Am I gonna have to? No. Okay, nice. We'll just look at the airport charts. Airport info. We'll go ahead and can't pin this or anything, really. All right, I guess not. All right, I also need to connect to vPilot, so let's do that real quick. Move it over here. And is it? No, it does not. Okay, well, I can keep it right here then. Still thinking. There we go. We're going to connect as American 157 Heavy. We're at 306. I think the B4, I believe, is the passenger variant. Okay. Settings, push to talk, make sure we're good to go there. Okay. Yep. Alright, nice. Alright, so we'll keep this probably over here for now. And then just make sure I'm not sitting on anybody. Alright, very nice. Let's go ahead and check out the ATIS here in Miami, 119.15. So we're going to go ahead and do, two view kind of works for that. Let me do this. I'll make this my 6, like I usually do. and then I'll come down here, because this comm panel is really annoying with the parking brake right there. So let me do it like from like right here. See, it does it no matter what. Like no matter where you're at, it releases the parking brake. That's really annoying. Well, I guess if it's gonna do it no matter what, we'll just keep it here, and we'll just do. This will be my 2 view. Okay, 11915. So we'll go down here to 119, and we'll scroll up to 15.
Hold short instructions and define altitude. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
We have information echo.
Miami International Airport ATIS information echo 2253 Zulu special. Wind 360 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 18. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3013. Approaches are being conducted to Parle Converging and IMTX runways. Arrivals expect ILS runway 26 left, ILS runway 27, ILS runway 30. Area navigation GPS runway 26 right.
35.
Departing runway 26 left, 2 FIXR, 27, 30 notices to air mission. Numerous cranes vicinity airport.
Alright.
Check current NUTM. Operate trans-west mode C on taxi.
No thanks. Alright, so we got 135, 175 is going to be the 135, 75. 35, 175, and it looks like we're going to have to get our squawk manually.
American. Lufthansa 462, expect the, correction, Lufthansa 462 Heavy, expect the ILS runway to approach. Walker 2704, thank you very much. Your radar contact, climb maintain 16,000.
Alright, they're loud, but...
16,000, Walker 2704.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go menu. We're going
Citation
to
9 Tango X-ray, ready for taxi, information echo short of Kilo.
grab that. We got Miami to Cancun,
Citation 2
line
Tango X-ray,
RS's.
runway 26
Flight
right,
number, we are
taxi via Kilo.
American 157 Heavy 340, cost index of 77.
Banker 347, pilots express
for us on the way
level
down.
310. Not a 310, minus expression Banker.
Let's go over here to the iPad and we'll do the weight and balance. We'll do the ground equipment. Let's do we'll get GSX rolling, I guess. I guess I could have been doing that, but we'll go ahead and request boarding.
Requested.
Bobby approach 4 Charlie Hotel. 4 Charlie Hotel.
American Airlines.
Miami approach. Did we ever establish radar contact for 4 Charlie Hotel? Yes, sir. You are radar contact 34 south of Lee Count.
Let's see what they got going on out here.
Hotel. Anybody still waiting on a PDC?
American 157 Heavy.
American 157, check your messages. I sent it up.
Not seeing anything in the messages for 157 Heavy. I figured I could try to jump in.
Maybe
and,
it didn't go through. American 157, you ready for your clearance?
Yeah, ready to copy 157 Heavy.
American 157, clear to Cancun, main R1 departure, Canoa transition, then a file, fly maintain 5,000. Squawk is, oh, stand by, I can't see it here. Squawk is 6057.
Starting.
Squawk code was 605 what?
6057. 6057.
Roger that. We're cleared to Cancun on the main R1 Canoa transition. Then is filed. Climb maintain 5,000 6057 on the squawk for American 157 Heavy.
American 157 Heavy, we're back. Giant 5218 heavy, expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
Word, okay. What does it want us to do? I figure we sneak that in while we can. Does it want a door open or something? What did it want me to do?
Miami, good evening.
I don't know. It doesn't even know the load, so I don't know how it's doing that. But
Number 4,
we'll just update from SimBrief. Let's see. We got 189 packs on board.
On the ground at Tampa, signature. We've got the clock 3733 heading to Houston IFR.
Turn these guys down for you.
47 Juliet, roger that. Do me a favor. Disconnect and reconnect.
189 packs, that checks out. Cargo.
Because you connected as the Beechcraft
32.3 on the fuel. Yep, that looks good. And we'll go ahead and apply that load to the aircraft.
That is interesting. Will do.
7 minutes on the fuel. That sounds good. We'll go ahead and go flight plan. Oh, we're looking at the initB page then. We are blocking, again, that 32.3 on the fuel. 32.30 fuel weight is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, we can get it now, 240.7. 40.7. It gives us our gross weight, and then our zero fuel weight CG is going to be 27.7. 27.7. Let me try to turn him down just a little bit.
I'll say the taxi instructions again for 723.
Runway 723, runway 10 right, taxi via Tango 7, Quebec, Juliet.
10 right, Juliet 7, Quebec. Sorry, Tango 7, Quebec, Juliet. Spirit 1723.
All right, that's a little better for me.
28 left.
Climb maintain flight level 340. That checks out. Final. Let's see. Our alternate fuel, we've got. Alternate fuel, we got 7.1. 7.1. Let's see if it works now. No, it does not. Okay, that's fine.
Walker 2704.
Shouldn't really have an issue there. Okay, so that's good. So let's see, that was initB page. We're good to go there. Everything looks good in our initial page there. We're going to expect runway. We're going to request runway 27 since that's right next to us. Sid, we'll check. I'm sorry. We're going to request runway 27 for departure on the Mainer 1 Canoa transition, and we'll take a look at that on the charts page here in a moment. So go ahead and insert that. So that is our departure setup for the time being. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to take a look, see at Navigraph. We'll go departures, and we're going to take a look at the Mainer 1. So, oh geez, that's annoying. Okay, well he gave us climb maintain 5,000. Ooh, we forgot about those on the overhead. Our IRSs, I believe, are aligned, so we should be good to go there. And give them galley power. Let's see, should we start up? Well, we shouldn't switch electrical sources while they're fueling, so we'll leave that. Just see if they're outside. Just monitor everybody, make sure everybody's doing their thing, and they are. Got the air stairs open in the back.
280 knots airspeed for 4 times.
All right. So let's see.
Miami 47 Juliet.
They have us climb maintain 5,000.
47 Juliet. There we go.
And then off of runway 27, climb a heading of 272 to 520 feet. So we're going to go ahead for that heading of 272, that western heading.
1 right via Echo, 47 Juliet.
Citation 2 Tango
272 on that. There we go. Looks good. And then we'll get our speeds here in a moment. I think, is that?
Resume on navigation.
Yeah, we can turn those lights down. We don't really need. I believe these are the lower lights. Yeah, and these are the upper lights. So we should be good there. And we can turn on bang bang and arm those as well. Seatbelt signs can go on and those can go to auto. Okay, sorry. We're kind of all over the place right now, but we're working through it. We're working through it. Okay, so the heading of 272 initially, 520 to Kenso. So we'll take a look at that and step through it while we're at it. Can I get rid of this? Yep, there we go. Okay. So to Kenso, and we'll turn on the constraints. And while I'm looking at it, we'll go ahead and cage the altimeter.
Direct Sarasota Airport for 4 Charlie Hotel.
American 1522, contact Jacksonville.
All right, so we're Kenso.
92 American 1522, we'll see you.
Kenso Kuzi Hammock. Kenso Kuzi Hammock Lonzo. And then that's about as far as I can see until that's done. So we're just going to have to trust that we are out at the Osti there. And then Manor. And then we're outbound. And then it looks like we are going to get the NOSAT 1 Bravo into Cancun.
Number 400, you said you got your squawk code from
I think we are going to do the...
That is correct. And you said Echo to 1 right.
coincidentally, I was watching the V1 simulations stream today or yesterday, and he was he went into Cancun, and he was saying the approach, I believe you'd get there would be the 12 right or left ILS number 3. So we'll go ahead and set up for that. So we'll set up for the ILS 12 right, ILS 12 right, ILS 3 runway 12 right, and the NOSAT 1 Bravo. And we'll take it from Redug. I believe it's pretty much exactly what he did. So we'll go ahead and just make sure that looks okay for now.
Runway 28 left, report midfield. Citation due Tango X-ray.
Alright, generally speaking, that looks pretty good. We'll go over the arrival more in depth whenever we get there, obviously. But for right now, that serves our purposes. That guy's loud.
Roger, have a good day.
Okay, so that's our flight plan all set up. And I believe that just leaves us with the takeoff approach page. Yeah. Takeoff approach page is the last one left, so we'll go over here and just see if we can do that yet. I believe we're going to do runway 27 here. Sync that up. Is this like ever changing? Yeah, it's going to be ever changing until we're done loading. Which we'll just go outside and kind of witness here for a little
one
bit.
of those nights. I apologize. We're turning right now.
Lufthansa 462 heavy turn right heading 300. This is runway 27 localizer.
Heading 300. Intercept.
So let's see if it's going to stop after the 15 seconds, or is it going to go all the way till
runway 26 left, little land, wind 360 at 4.
till those are rocking. Till GSX is finished is what I'm trying to say. There it is.
Dan 5218 heavy, this is going to maintain 4,000.
So let's finish in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, so we're done there. Let's see.
Traffic off your 11 o'clock, 8 miles.
Alright, looks like it's done with that. So, flaps 1515, air conditioning on, anti-ice off, toga off. And so we got a 63 degree flex temp, 159, 159, 163. So we're going to go 159, 159, 163 is going to go up here. We're going to bug 163 V2 speed. Coming back down, take a look at the acceleration height, 1,008 feet. Miami's got an elevation of 9 feet, so that works out just fine. And a thrust reduction, we can also do 1,008 feet. So all that is good. Okay. So our takeoff numbers look good. And our everything looks good on there. On the MCP, 60 what degree? 63 degree flex temperature takeoff today. All right. So we're looking pretty good here. What's the passenger load at? 60 out of 165. We're not going to wait for 100 more passengers to be loaded.
clear the ILS runway 27 approach.
Probably just have these guys go ahead and wrap it up. So I'll probably just hit them with the restart. And then we're going to go ahead and get our fuel pumps on because we are done
Lufthansa 462 heavy, maintain 170 knots for greater 5 DME.
Get that on.
Maintain 170 or greater until 5 DME.
And go ahead and hit the start switch on the APU.
Delta 1257, radar contact lost.
Let's hear that beautiful APU sound that we get with these plane. This plane.
Turn left heading 270, vector for sequence. Double back air 777. A-firm back air 777, descend and maintain, correction, turn left heading 270, vector for sequence, descend and maintain 6,000. Out of 6,000, left 270, back air 6,000. Then 5218, turn left heading 330, join the localizer. Correction, 300 on the head. Then 5218, left turn 300, please, 300.
Sounds on this plane are so good. Alright, APU is available. We're going to go ahead and switch on the APU bleed now and go ahead and turn off the external power. So that is done. We're going to come back over here and do the ground equipment. We're going to close all of our doors. The GPU can go away. And we're going to get GSX ready to push us back. Go ahead and prepare and push back for departure. And we'll do American with the white logo, I guess. Seems retro. It seems like what we're doing. Oh. Well, I'm working on it, okay.
Miami 47 Julius.
See, are there any doors open anymore? No, no doors open. Go ahead and arm all doors. And we're going to go ahead and go back to Navigraph. And now that we can take a look at this, we'll just make sure this is all verified on here, out to Asti. And then, what is it? Kanoa, there it is. And we'll go airport, and we're going to just take a look at the, sorry, right here. Take a look at our taxi chart. And again, hopefully we're going to get runway 27. If not.
723. I'll get something right tonight eventually.
Oh.
No worries. Lufthansa 462 heavy runway.
Also, 60-57 on the squawk. So we got. I'm still getting used to this thing. Holy smokes. So we got to go up to
74 on a 5 mile flight.
60 and then 6057. We're going TARA on that, and I believe that is everything we need to do. We'll go above on that, and we're going to go ahead and we'll keep our weather radar off for now until we get rolling. And doors are all shut and locked. APU's running. Can I get rid of the door page? Nah, that's just what's going to be up for now. Yeah, everything looks good to go there. And we're going to go nose. We're just going to go nose right, tail left. Yeah, hopefully they don't run us into anything there. Are they ready? Release parking brakes. Yes, they are ready. Okay. Let's go ahead and release our parking brakes. And we're going to go ahead and select ignition A. Take a look, make sure we got our bleed pressure. We do. And we're going to go ahead and start up engine number 1. N2's rising.
Banker 777, direct Zapco, reduce speed to 210, 210. Zapco and 210 on the speed.
15%, we'll go ahead and introduce fuel to the engine. Boom, there she is. EGT's coming up. Get over here and listen to it. Oh, shoot. Wait, didn't I say nose right?
Number 47, Juliet.
We might be doing a 180, unless GSX is actually doing something smart here and keeping us away from the building. I'd be shocked if GSX was doing something right. So we'll see.
Number 324, Charlie Hotel, cross Zapco, at or above 1,800, cliff the ILS, runway 32 approach.
Looks like I'm a little loud. If I'm loud, let me know, but I'll turn myself down a little bit. Everybody else is kind of loud too, so I'm trying to manage all the sounds correctly. That is a beautiful, 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 beautiful engine start. And we're going to go ahead and flip the beacon light on, 'cause I forgot to do that. And start up engine number 2. And 2's rising.
Bearing 236, Miami Center, squawk 0012.
0012.
15%, introduce some fuel.
Bearing 723, radar contact, yep.
Back outside for that. Beautiful, beautiful livery.
16,000, Spirit 1.
Looks like GSX actually is not gonna. Did I speak too soon? Are they gonna run us into the building? That is the question.
Lufthansa 462, continue on Sierra, hold short runway 30.
Oh, I don't know.
Bearing 236, you are radar contact.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and get them to stop. Oh, they did. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Alright. It's pretty, I'm impressed. That was a pretty decent pushback. A little farther than it needed to be probably, just to scare me, but that's alright. Okay. Brakes are set. We're going to let them know we have a good engine start. Confirm good engine start. Get out of here. Auto brake max. We're going to go flaps 15, slats 15. Whoa, look at that.
Up to 400 dormant.
That's pretty cool.
47 Juliet.
And we will go ahead and the ignition is not needed. Continuous ignition is not needed. Looking back up at the overhead here, making sure we just got everything in the right place for now. Get our probe heats and window heats on, and we can turn off our APU at this time. Go ahead and kill that. Run engine gens, so we're good to go there. We're going to go nav mode and profile mode, maybe heading select initially. We'll see. Okay, and we'll go ahead and arm our speed brake. 15-15. Looking good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just pull forward probably to spot 23 or so. We're not going to wait for them. They always take forever, so we're just going to go ahead and flip the taxi light on and release our brakes, and we're going to start rolling. Yeah, whatever. Love that this thing starts rolling immediately.
Frontier Flight 9142, RNAV to Crocs, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, my Frontier Flight.
Look at this bird.
Heavy cross, runway 30 at Sierra, hold short of taxi wake.
We'll have a good trip, thank you. Center American 157 Heavy at spot 23 on the ground in Miami, ready for taxi runway 27. There it is.
American 157 Heavy, runway 27, taxi via Papa.
Taxi 27 on Papa for American 157 Heavy. Alright, we're going to be there in like 2 seconds, so...
West of the Miami airport, maintain level 350.
Look at her. Beautiful.
Back
Oh,
air
a little too much.
number 2, runway 32, little in.
I did not mean to take that. That's okay.
Crossroads at 6,000 at roads clear, the ILS runway 26 left for. Bearing 723, climb maintain level 370.
Up to 370, Spirit Wing 723.
Center American 157 Heavy, holding short 27, ready to go, Miami.
American 157 Heavy. RNAV. Oh, no.
Let's see what's he going to give us.
Oh, I see why. Do me a favor. You connected as Alpha 157. Can you reconnect as Alpha Lima, please?
Oh, my bad. Yep, I'll reconnect for you for American 157 Heavy.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that for the kid. I'll go ahead and set the parking brake while we do this. Alpha Lima 157 Heavy. There we go. Ah, that's why I never got the PDC either.
American 407, thank you. Squawk 7416.
And Center American 157 Heavy, we're reconnected back for you, and I see why we didn't get the PDC now.
There you go. American 157, squawk 6057. Let me know when you're ready.
We're squawking 6057, and we're ready to rock and roll. Runway 27.
Lufthansa 422, continue taxi on Quebec.
Right, we good?
Good.
I think so. TARA.
American 157 Heavy, RNAV to Casino, runway 27, clear for take.
RNAV Casino, runway 27, clear for takeoff. American 157 Heavy. Alright, RNAV Casino. That is set in the FMS. Nobody's on final. He's not going to run us into anybody. We're going to go ahead and flick our landing lights on. Are we?
Right mic, left
Oh,
on
there we go.
Whiskey.
Turn up the landing lights, wing lights on, runway turn off, strobe lights can come on. That goes to takeoff. Let's run the takeoff config warning. What do we say?
American 407.
Takeoff normal. Okay.
98 stops to Bimini VR. Welcome.
Ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and bring up the mainer 1. And let's do that on here as well. Let's bring up the mainer 1. There she is.
Number 47 Juliet, clear direct route.
Okay, sorry about that terrible line up here, but we're going to bump them up 40%.
Okay, 47 Juliet.
And a little bit more. Engine stable, Toga.
9142 radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000 altitude leaving.
16,000, left at your now. 42
Dang, it sounds. I got to turn those up a little bit.
Vision jet 0, Papa Tango, climb and maintain 900
100 knots. Thrust is set.
I approach 4 Charlie Hotel, we're clear.
And V1 rotate.
Charlie. Number 324 Charlie Hotel, you can test it around here at this bridge.
Positive rate gears coming up.
4 Charlie Hotel, thank you so much.
I feel like we should be over a little bit more. That was a little.
Number 922 Tank West ready. Request IFR to the left.
And I believe we're above our flap 1 speed already. We'll go ahead and go flaps 1 and flaps clean now. Yeah, we're profile climb RNAV to Casino. So nav profile Casino. Yep, everything looks good to go there. Climbing to 5,000 initially. 5,000.
10 minutes after departure, squawk 1346.
Number 922 Tank West ready, clear to Atlanta, Miami transition. Climb maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 410, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 1342.
Alright, taking a look at the SID. We should have our left turn coming up here.
Number 922 Tango Extra, verify that clearance is the free speed to departure. Stymie transition.
Here she comes, and we're coming up on our level off here at 5,000 as well.
Frisbee 2 departure, Stymie transition.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous departure out of Miami. I love this southern flying South America.
157 radar contact, climb maintain 16,000, altitude leaving.
Up to 16,000 and passing 4.6 for now 16,000 American 157 Heavy.
American 57 Heavy, runway 26.
Let's go profile climb. There we go. Still working on the avionics in this thing, so you can't just push and pull them. You can pull them a little bit, but it looks like that works just fine. We're in profile climb and nav mode still, so we should still be good to go there. But yeah, I love this southern flying.
What was the direct 2723?
Florida, South America. It's great. It's just going to be a great route for us today. Still hand flying the airplane. Going to try to hand fly it as much as possible on this departure. Let's get the yoke back up.
Number 750 Tango Pass 1,000 direct report to the clock press off.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let me get these internal sounds up a little bit. I mean, we don't got to be...
311, clear direct turbo.
Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody told me about that? Nose it down, nose it over. Alright, coming through 10,000, we'll go ahead and get the landing lights off. And absolutely no reason for anybody to be... here we go, and now we're fast. No reason for anybody to be sitting down back there. So we'll bump the strobes auto, seatbelt signs come off. You may roam about the cabin.
Carnival, the altimeter 3012.
Yeah, absolutely love this plane though. Thing hand flies so well. All the systems are great for the most part. I mean, it's pretty old. I mean, that's another reason why I'm kind of itching to fly something a little bit newer. Because it is old. You know, I mean, jumping from this thing to a Neo is going to be kind of crazy. But she is old. That is definitely true.
Miami left when able to tattoo the ramp via November.
That was for 57 heavy, not for 157 heavy.
Frontier flight 9142, climb, maintain flight level 190.
All right, as we roll out on this turn, I'll probably engage the autopilot. As we come up on our 16,000 foot altitude here, we'll go ahead and engage the autopilot now. Command 1, and we're going to disregard the constraints because that was at 5,000. I don't think there's any more constraints on the chart. And we're obviously not going to be crossing that at 5,000. He gave us up to 16,000. So, yeah, good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful departure.
Runway 28 right via Echo Bravo, 9022 Tango X-ray.
Thank you guys for watching. Whoever is watching, go ahead and leave a like if you love the A300 and this beautiful American livery. I mean, look at this thing. Woo-wee. Off the coast of Florida. Goodness gracious. Alright, up to flight level 340, American 157 heavy. I will go back to profile mode. Profile climb up to 340. We got nav, profile, profile climb. Alright. Yeah, everything looks good. Maybe turn down those external engine sounds a bit. Just so it's bearable to be out here. Look at that. Over the Keys out there, I think. Is that what that is? Yeah, Key West is off our nose. Oh, look at that. There's Key West.
723, maintain level 350 for traffic.
350 for traffic, clear wing 720.
Woo! This is just a good looking freaking airplane, man. Look at this. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. iniBuilds outdid themselves with this one. See, that's what I'm saying though. It's hard to want to not fly this thing.
Miami Center, good evening.
I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous.
On the ground, Key West with a VFR request.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Roger
Roger, looking for
Coming through 19,000, let's go ahead and set standard altimeter settings all around. And we'll go ahead and disarm the speed brake, lock the gear, flaps are up, auto brake is off.
3013 on the altimeter, runway 9er via Alpha,
and sync our
flight
headings
following
up.
if you're able to as well for 5
Lights are off, beacons on.
We're going up to Miami Executive.
Alright, everybody looks pretty good to me.
Following Highway 1 route to the east and then turning north at Key Largo.
How about that departure? That was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Number 915 Alpha Charlie, squawk 4553.
So you've got about an hour and a half of flight time. So we'll go ahead and we'll stick. We'll go to Prague over here, and we'll do where is he? There it is. MMUN, and we are 400 miles out from there.
505. It's information echo spot 13 ready for taxi.
So.
American 505 Miami Center runway. Let's see.
Air conditioning looks good at 23 degrees. Let's take a look at the engines are running nicely. We got bleed pressure.
Number 922 Tango X-ray runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Fuel flow, green, it's all around. Looking good. Hydraulic pressure.
Bearing 720
in the 3000s. That's what we like to see below 3100.
That was completely
AC power.
Please try again. Check your microphone.
And all this stuff too is like, I mean, I don't really even know too much about this type of stuff, but it's just so, I mean, it's just so well modeled. And the fact that you can even click through all this stuff and just look at all of it.
The
your
route
air
that
bleeds.
I have is, I see you changed your departure and destination, but you just didn't change the route. I still see Carnu, Lee County, Victor 7 row.
We'll refile for you, sorry.
North. JetBlue 1941, descend and maintain 8,000.
Cabin altitude's at a good height. Let's see, we're going up. Dang, only going up 45 feet per minute. Is that right? That's impressive. Or is that it's got to be 450 or something. Fuel page looks good. Feeding from the inner tanks now, I believe it should be.
Thank you. You're clear to the Van Nuys Airport Circuit for departure. Simmer transition. Then assault.
That looks good. No APU. Flight controls are good. Doors should be shut and locked. And our wheels didn't really use brakes hardly at all, so they should be alright as well. Alright. So those pages are looking good. Climb out's looking good, up to 24,000 right now, past 24,000 for level 340. Try to go ahead and get some of this music back. Let's see.
Good evening, American 869 information echo spot 7 ready for taxi.
Let me go.
American 869 Heavy Miami, hello, runway 26 left tap to via mic.
26 left via mic.
Where's view my channel? There we go.
American 909 with you, climbing through 14,000, direct Nico.
Aircraft calling climbing, what's the call sign?
American 909.
American 909 Miami Center, hello, squawk 0006.
0006, American 909.
Woo.
Miami, good evening, American 649. It's spot 9 with Echo ready to taxi.
American 649 Miami Center, runway 26 left, that's via Mike.
Mike 26 left.
Ripping over top of Key West right now.
Miami Center, good evening, November 22, Mike Echo 9000.
Number 72 Mike Echo Miami, hello, the Orlando altimeter 3017.
3017, 72 Mike Echo.
For 231, descend via the Kudo 1 arrival, Fort Lauderdale lands west, the altimeter 3012.
Alright, so let's see. We're going to be down there. Where are we at? Also, it's they're offline now. That's probably us right there.
Ground Airbus 1258 with Echo, ready
that's
to taxi.
cool.
And Miami.
157 heavy.
Calling for taxi, what was it called?
Airbus 1258.
Airbus 1258, Miami Center, runway 26 right, taxi via Kilo.
55 Kilo, also good.
American 505, RNAV, Casino, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Casino, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, so we got that going for us.
And Miami Center, Pilatus 5 Alpha
We
Charlie
don't
on
have that
ground,
going
Key
for us.
West short runway
Because
9 are
we're
ready to
not,
go.
Frontier Flight
Not
91,
enough
42,
coverage anymore.
descend the other
Which is
right
gonna be
to
upsetting,
arrival,
but that's
Orlando
okay.
lands north, the Orlando altimeter 3017.
Out of Cancun, we can take a look at some departures out of Cancun and see if we can do like,
Frontier Flight 91, 42,
let's
descend
see.
the other right to arrival, Orlando lands north, altimeter 3017.
Altimeter 3017, Frontier Flight 91.
Let's see. United, technically
you
we
missed
are
the
in our
rest of the whole
United
instruction was more important than the altimeter. Descend
series.
via right to arrival, landing north, please.
Send the ride to arrival.
On the channel
American
we are
859 Heavy, runway 26
technically,
left, line up away.
we're doing the United series, but this this iniBuilds A300 has
Citation 2 Tango X-ray,
disturbed
climb,
that
maintain
just
level
because of how
410.
awesome it is, and
410,
United
92
never really
Tango
flew them, I don't think. So we've been rocking with the American and the freighter liveries, but we are going to get back into United here shortly. I just got to see what's a short enough flight that maybe we could do another one.
Instruments, please. Number 870 Tango Alpha, Miami
Because I would
Center,
not
clear
mind
with
doing
Cedar O Night Airport.
another
Miami 9
stream
departure,
after this one
directed
tonight,
to Bongos, then Asad.
but
Climb
it's
maintain
got to
one-
be
correction,
pretty
climb maintain
quick. I'll be on the
5,000,
ground
expect
probably in
4,000 in 90 seconds, squawk 4263.
I don't know, what's it saying?
Clear to the Cedar Night Airport, Miami 9 radar vectors, Bongos is filed, 5 now, 4,000 in 90 seconds, 4263, 870 Tango Alpha.
Douglas 0 Tango Alpha, read back for Echo, altimeter 3013, information Echo, Echo,
Echo and 3013, 0 Tango Alpha.
American 505, radar contact, altitude passing.
2000, American 505.
American 505, climb, maintain 16.
Alright, so it didn't look like we maybe have any way to really tell.
Left 180.
You know, assume it's another
16,000, American 505.
hour-ish.
American 859 RNF Casino.
Probably on the ground by
26
7:30. Or I'm sorry, 8:30.
RNF Casino, clear for takeoff 26 left.
Probably this probably be the only one for tonight, but we'll definitely be back
American 649, runway 26 left, line
doing
away,
more some time this week.
300.
Line up away 26 left, American 649.
Yeah, this plane is absolutely awesome.
Jacksonville Center, 3592. Good evening.
Austin Jax, 135.92. Have a good night. Nice job.
Miami Center, thanks, appreciate it. Delta 1020, did you ever come back? Southwest 2150, you with me?
Coverage Southwest 2150, flight level 240.
Southwest 2150, Miami Center, climb maintain level 300.
Level 300, Southwest 2150.
Experience 236 at Carnival, cross Carnival at 5,000 at Carnival, clear the ILS runway 28 left for.
Almost reaching our cruising altitude of 34,000 feet
236 cross Carnival at 5,000 at Carnival, clear the ILS.
en route to beautiful Cancun.
Carnival at 5, lead ILS.
Bringing all kinds of excited
Miami Center, Happy New Year, Jubilee 2194, leaving 14.1
bringing all kinds of super pumped up packs
Miami Center, Happy New Year to you, squawk 0014.
down to Cancun.
Miami Center, American 869, heavy.
Oh yeah, so last time we streamed we crashed
American 869 heavy, radar
miserably
contact, climb maintain 7,000.
in the middle of
American 505 direct
Eastern Ohio, Western Pennsylvania area. We crashed the FedEx A300 in the woods. That bug has since been fixed. It was addressed in the changelog, the direct to bug causing crashes. So it was not just me. Other people did experience that, and it has been fixed. So theoretically, we should not have that issue again. But you never know. We'll see. So I would not be surprised if that happened again. But shouldn't. It shouldn't. So we should be good to go from that. And then
American
about 500 to go here.
Advice to arrival landing west, altimeter 3013.
That was one thing.
Advice to landing west.
And what else?
American 909.
Devil 2194.
What else? Nothing really crazy happened on those flights other than that. Just kind of, that was a little funky. Been trying to watch up on some of these videos, some of these other guys that do it. There is our
RNAV crash, clear for takeoff, 26 left, American 349.
Airbus 1258,
almost.
right, line up and wait.
There's our cruising altitude, flight level 340, and we'll be here for a few minutes. So anyways, been learning some stuff about this plane. You know, the profile descent mode apparently was pretty buggy in real life too, so you know, it's not too dependable. You know, you can change the mode you're dialing in by clicking that in. That climbs you in hundreds, and then clicking it back and climbs you in thousands. So that was pretty cool to find out.
Gonna be direct. Let's do direct fan up. Let me make sure.
Yeah, it's just pretty cool stuff. You want to you want to start your descent probably about 5 miles before your top of descent point. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's an old airplane. It was revolutionary for its time, but in today's standards, it's definitely pert near archaic. So it is definitely a little bit behind in those regards, but still a very, very, very good airplane, especially for its time, like I said. And absolutely beautifully modeled here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and super pumped to do some more stuff in this thing, some more cargo ops, some more old retro passenger ops. So super grateful and super thankful that the iniBuilds team put this out and that we can get our hands on it, and looking forward to
we're at a 3000, American.
looking forward for the future.
Climb and maintain 16,000.
And oh my gosh, I mean, you want to talk about getting pumped up about this year in terms of planes. I mean, the 777 is going to be coming out. The 380 hopefully is going to be coming out. The 757, which the 757 and the 777, I thought were going to be taking a lot longer, but apparently they're coming along pretty nicely. So those two planes are going to be coming out pretty soon, I heard. I understand. And the 380, who knows, but that one, that is going to be pretty freaking sick to have a 380. I would say in terms of general excitement about the planes that are coming out, I would say I'm probably most excited about the 380. Just because we don't have one. Like, we don't have another A380 in any other sim. So to have a working A380 that's actually decent is going to be insane. The 777 and the 757 probably share the next up for me, just because the 777 I'm probably more excited for.
American 157, Lee Myers, please no further ATC, frequency change approved.
Our frequency change approved. Have a good night, Mary. Happy New Year for American 157 Heavy. All right. Yeah.
Our Airbus 1258, radar contact Delta 2000.
605.
Airbus 1258, climb maintain 16,000.
Alright, so we're switching on over here. 122.8. Enough of him. And that'll probably be that for ATC, unless somebody gets on over by Cancun area. But yeah, very nice. Love having center too, because center, they get you all the way from the ground up to your cruising altitude. You know, if tower's on, you know, that's cool. They'll get you out and everything like that. They'll taxi you. They'll get you out, but they probably only get you up to, you know, 10, 15,000, and then they got to hand you off to center, and if there's no center, then you're done. So I love having centers on. Centers are probably my favorite VATSIM controllers. And then, yeah, but anyways, going back to the planes, I mean, probably most excited for the 380, then the 777 and 75, because I definitely like the 777 more than the 75, but 75 is used more for like transcon stuff. So it'll be probably a little bit better to stream with. Now the 777 does obviously do a lot of transcontinental stuff too. It's not all just long haul, but yeah, the 75 is the shortest haul airplane of those three. Also super excited for the 321 and the 319 coming out for not Tolus, freaking Phoenix. Super excited about that, and the IAE engines as well, which apparently all is happening very, 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 very soon, except for the 380. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but the 777, the Phoenix suite of airplanes, and the 777 and 75 apparently are all coming out pretty freaking soon, so pretty excited about that. Give me 1 second, I'm coming back. I think my dog's barking. I might have to go handle that. I thought she was outside. She's not outside. We're now currently cooking up some food. Got some anabolic chicken and pasta coming. Why don't we go direct, boop. Save ourselves some time. Really? What's it set on? 240? See, so I don't know where the actual top of descent waypoint is, because there's nothing really that says it. I don't know. Oh Lord. No, bro. Ah. Let's see, let's see. All right. So we're getting close-ish here. Thought there was maybe AIDS. What does that button do? Monitor closest airports. Alright, so let's check this out. And we're going to start going through that here shortly. We're probably about 200 miles out from top of drop. So we're going to go ahead and hold off on the prepping for top of descent just yet, but we will start thinking about that here very, very shortly. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get that chicken and pasta that I started. Alright. We are back. Oh, baby. This is exciting. The chicken and pasta dinner. Might be turkey, actually. I don't know. If it's turkey, it doesn't really make any sense, but... Oh, Lord. It might be time to start cracking some lights here in the cockpit. Let's take a look at that. I think we should do that a little bit. Might be getting dark-ish by the time we get to Cancun. So we got some lights on the overhead as well here. Alright, let's see. With the constraints on... Almost ready to start getting ready for top of descent, but just enjoy some of these views out here first, man. Just look at this freaking airplane, dude. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Woo! Oh, oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, man. Beautiful American livery as well. So good looking. Alright, that's probably good there. Alright, let's plug this bad boy in. That is the wrong way. There we go. Alright, you gonna plug it in. There we go. Alright. Looking good. Ooh. Fork in the sauce. Fork in the sauce. Alright, what do we got? About 160 to go here. Let that top of descent come in just a little bit more. That's a pretty airplane right there. That's a pretty airplane right there, ain't it? Golly. Alright. Where's that 160? We're going to go ahead and start getting ready for top of descent. Alright, so we're going to be on the NOSAT. This freaking thing. It's going to take forever. Not a fan of the tablet. I will say that. Not a fan of the tablet. Alright. Arrival? Nope, not yet. Well, while we wait, I guess we can go ahead and start just like stepping through the arrival that we have planned. Because realistically, we know it's not going to be... Yeah. Alright, I found the dog. She was outside this whole time. Did that give us enough time for these to work? It did. Alright, so we got the NOSAT 1 Bravo. And we're going to be coming in from... what? This way. From the east. So at NOSAT, it wants us... Hey. At NOSAT, it wants us to be, if I can see it, in between 220 and 280 at 280 knots. And we, or I'm sorry, is that that's 220 and 200 at 280 knots. Then Hacho, below 200, above 180. That's in there. 250 knots. We're probably not gonna do the whole speed restriction thing. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Then let us know real restriction there. Then below 14 at Atmos. At Atmos. Okay. And then a uniform November 500, max 220 knots, above 8,000. So uniform November 500, 220 and above 8. Uniform November 522 above 6. So we got that. 515 above 5. We have that. What is that? Redug? No. Erdam 3000 and sitting at 200 knots. And then Redug at 3000. And then we're in on the approach for, it's the ILS, it's the ILS 3, 12 right. From Redug, 111.1 on the final approach course. Let's go back here so we don't miss top of descent. We are more than 80 miles out, 60 miles out still. More than 120 miles out, so we got some time. 111.1 on the final approach. Oh, I'm sorry, right here. 111.1 on the frequency. 125 on the final approach course. This will take a minute. And there's There's our 125. 220 on the mins, and uniform November 545 is going to be our final approach fix, and the glide slope intercept at 1,300 feet. So 220 on the mins and a half-mile visibility. Shouldn't have any problems there. Takeoff approach. Let's go ahead and do that. 5 knots to the wind correction speed and 220 on the MDA. And again, we're using MDA. We're not using a decision height. That would be right here if we needed it, because we're shooting a Cat 1 approach. It's not going to be Cat 2 or 3. If we're going to be anything greater than a Cat 1, we would use the decision height and the radio altimeter. But we'll just use a barometric altimeter today. And auto brakes. That's a good question. How long is this runway? Doesn't really say. 12 right. We can take a look at just the airport chart. It's in here somewhere. Parking spots. Airport info. There she is. 12 right. 11,000 feet. So we're just go with a low auto brake on this one. What else are I gonna do? There's something on the approach. ILS 3, 12 right. Another thing I learned is apparently, I think if you spin this here, yeah, these are your mins. So I guess it would be somewhere in here, but for 220-ish, because this would be, I mean, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So I think, I mean, essentially that's 500, unless for the minimums it works differently, and these are like in hundreds. So I guess I didn't learn it very well, but yeah. All right. All right. So we're pretty well set up here, just outside, about 90 miles to go. Alright, so we're pretty much fully configured. Maybe set, let's bring back up the arrival here. I notice that one Bravo. And I think it's like, yeah, 200 maybe. We can just set 20,000 initially. And then we'll pull this whenever we're like 5 miles out from our top of descent. Which we are quickly approaching in on. Beautiful time to fly too. Sunset. Ooh-wee. Yo, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Joining us at a good time. We are just about coming up on 80 miles from top of descent. What do you think about the A300? This thing is freaking sick. Where's she at? I see it. It's coming. Just inside 80 miles to go. All right. What is that? Ooh. Sheesh. Alright, so we got about 30 some miles to go here. Really nothing else to do. I mean, we're pretty We're operating ahead of the airplane right now. Temperatures are all good in the back. Engines all look good. Instruments all reading correctly. Oh, I guess since we're cruising, we can go ahead and set that on neutral now. Can you change that at all? Let's mess around with this timer maybe. Let's see. Run. Does nothing. Chrono. Fast. What does fast do? Whoa! Time is flying. So wait. Chrono start. Run? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Get back in standard. Get back in standard. Alright. It is coming up. So like I said, I don't know about the speed restrictions. Maybe we should just go in and take those out. Honestly. Hey you. No set is the first like restriction. You can't even really look at it. Doesn't look like. Alright, whatever. We'll leave him in. I might go manage speed then. Whoa. Where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, I guess we are, oh, shoot. I think because... I don't know. Let me stop it at 33. Yeah, I don't know. I hit that immediate descent button, I think. Whatever the deal with that was. Alright, so now I guess profile descent is just gonna stay armed. Cause we're gonna need this vertical. Okay, we're gonna stop. It's not like, looks like we're gonna blow right through 33,000. Okay. So what it's doing is it's descending at 1,000 feet per minute until it intercepts the vertical deviation, the VNAV path, which it's not gonna do. We're already low on it. So I mean, we could just go to like 320 and just altitude hold. Unless it's just gonna hold it at like this altitude it's currently at. Or I could just flight level change. Profile flight level change. There we go. Flight level change down to 32,000, and then I'll hold it until we get to, yeah, speed out star, and then I'll hold it till we get to a lower. See what goes into vertical speed mode then. I don't know. We'll just set 20,000. Because it wants to be above 20 at least, so we'll just go profile. Profile descent 20,000. Just see what happens. Hopefully it levels off at a good time. If not, I'll just go managed. Alright, back there, everybody. Strap in. Time to have a seat. We've begun our final descent into Cancun. Aw, man, of course Miami approach and tower is up now. Boo. So let's see. Okay, all right. There comes the vertical deviation. All right. VNAV profile. So let's see. Does the ref page, what gives us prog maybe? Yeah, there you go. So it's saying we're 30 feet high essentially on the profile. And so like I said, it should be capturing now to follow that. Alright, looks good. Looks good right now. We're on profile. Descending into the beautiful, beautiful sunset. I mean, it is just right at us here. Help our boys out here. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Alright, well, since we have our profile captured now, I'm going to drop this down to 3,000 because that's the altitude at redug. So we are going to just, I think it, so what it does is it obeys the descent, the profile descent, but not the profile climb, is from what I was reading. So it'll hit all these altitude constraints on the way down, but if you have a SID, it's not going to match, it's not going to hit them on the way out, I guess. So all right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, you like that? All right, wait. Oh, pause. What's the what is the transition altitude actually? I don't know. It is 195 and then 18.5. So what do I change it at? Transition altitude, I would assume 18.5. Alright, so we'll change it to 18.5 to the local pressure, which that's something we didn't do, is get the weather. Update that. 110 at 3. 7 miles viz. Broken 15. Altimeter 3008. So we will, alright, that is not what we wanted there. They all have redug? No, just those approaches. Okay. Alright, so still on the arrival here. Alright, there we go. So let's see, what do we got? What do we got? So we need to be under 200 and above 18 at this next one. So by Hacho. So I think we should be good for that. Oh, and you got your seatbelt on, bro? You got your seatbelt on? And let's see. Let's get a little jump seat view. Don't believe in them. Yeah, you will whenever we crash into the freaking Gulf of Mexico from 20,000 feet. That old silver livery. Fuel quantity looks good. We can check that out on... Can we check that out? Next page. More drag. No, I don't think so. Do we? Nah, it's just slowing down, that's why. Center tank feeding. So wait. Where's film board 7.4? Is that all I get for fuel prediction? Not allowed. What's not allowed? How are you doing? Menu, secondary, we don't need that. Oh, hold up. Fuel prediction. Ah, alright. Well, this is secondary, I guess. That's at our alternate airport, which we are not gonna need. Just approach, maybe? Landing weight. No. Not necessarily. Oh. Oh, that's that. Oh, wait. Was that in this one? No, it wasn't. Okay, I'm not crazy. It didn't say it up there. Okay, so wait. So Prague fuel prediction. There we go. So we're estimated to have about 16.2 ton, or I'm sorry, 16.2 thousand on board. All right, here we go. We are at our transition altitude, and we're going up to 3,008 on the altimeter there. Okay, so we're more than good on fuel. About 130 feet high, says the FMC. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful out there. Alright. Woo! That was a little jerky. Pause. Alright, we got normal. Yeah, we'll keep it on normal. That's fine. And then we are coming up on... We're close to being close. Okay, we're close to being close. Oh, and you still here? What does that do? Oh no, we don't need the rat out. I gotta find out how to get those custom camera views and stuff, dude. Always watching, bro. What is that? Dude, I gotta set up the PS5 after this. I forgot about that. Cause I switched the setup. I switched it up. So I gotta set up the PS5, but I hate switching HDMIs. Might be the death of me one day. Alright, dude. Nah, that's valid. That is fair. Dude, look at these clads. Look at these clads. Hold up. Hold up. Sheesh. It's like we're descending into a painting right now, dude. It's like we're descending into a painting. Absolutely gorgeous. Reported. Why? What did I do? What did I do? Sheesh. High as a kite. Definitely. I don't know of any kites flying this high. Alright. Back to being blinded here. Are we... I think we are obeying the speed restrictions, unfortunately. It's alright. We'll fly it all out. Do the whole procedure. Coming up on 10,000 here shortly, and when we do, we're gonna go. Oh shoot! Wait, what's the airport elevation? Aeropuerto. 22 feet. So we'll leave the elevation at 0 then. The approach back to this. All right, here we go. I'd say we can pretty much just select that for now. A-cars. What can we get from A-cars? Oh, just sim brief. Oh yeah, I knew that. I knew that. Alright, Atmos below 14,000. We're already there. Or I'm sorry, no, we're at Uniform November 5,500 now. So we need to be at 8,000 above. Then 6,000 for 522. Hear those engines dropping now as we come up in that 220 knot speed restriction. More drag. That is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. We are going to stick with this. We can also switch on ILS mode now. And we'll go ahead and get, I think it's, yeah, just landing lights we'll just do for now. Wing lights don't really have to come on. What was the ceiling? What's the tailwind at? Hold up. Let me see what the ceiling is. Broken at 1,500. We'll be fine. The tailwind. Well, let's see. We're doing about 200, about 225 indicated, and we got a 259 ground speed. So probably like 35 knot tailwind. Right, about 220, 260, about, yeah, 25, or I'm sorry, 35, 40. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll take that tailwind for sure. Alright. Turning downwind now. Look at that. Look at that. The hair dryers are going. Woo-wee! That's purty. That is purty. I will get back in the jump seat view here. Also, what do we got temperature-wise? 17 degrees. Yeah, we're already out of icing conditions, so we're good there. Oh. I did not hear that guy at all. I guess theoretically we should be making radio calls, huh? Alright, we are 7,000 on a left down and runway 12 right. I guess we're on the NOSAT 1 Bravo. Yeah, we can say that still. Okay. Canker traffic, American 157, the heavies on the NOSAT 1 Bravo to Uniform November 515. Canker traffic. Alright, I hate hearing myself. I hate when that happens. Why? Is it because, let's see, is it mute that? No. I don't know. Probably done with those non-towered radio calls, and not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is there... probably gonna take the speed now. Probably go to... Can I just have it? Thank you. Yeah, I guess level change would then be appropriate. I just didn't really want to... I mean, 200 knots it was going to keep us at. That's fine. Yeah, 220. People ever respond to them? That I heard one guy making a call just now, but he's like on the ground now, so There's really no reason to make any more calls. So it is not worth the echo. See, he just... Alright, yeah, he's just saying he's on the ground. I don't know why I can't even hear him anyways. Look at this. About to be cloud surfing. About to be cloud surfing. Wow. Yeah, we'll be at 3,000 just before redug, which is fine. And we'll just kind of let the autopilot do the work. This is very pretty, but it would be cool to see the scenery because we don't come down here very often, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, gonna be turning final here shortly. Let's go ahead and kill the music. It's time to lock in. It is time to lock in. I might... Nah, I'm not gonna hit fly yet. I'll wait till we're a little bit, just outside the final approach fix probably is whenever I'll start. Hand flying. Alright, so coming up on 3,000, should start leveling off. Speed out star. And making this turn to, what is it? Oh, uniform number 506, yeah. And then we'll be down to 2 here shortly. We could probably keep that descent coming. Level change. 220 knots down to 2 for this fix here, and then 540 we're staying at 2,000, and then we're intercepting at 1,300. Sheesh. Dang. And I'll probably... How far out are we at this point? 506. 540 is... What was that? 540 is... What was I saying? 12 something? Yeah, about 12. 12.2 is accurate. Alright, so I'll go ahead and arm... I'll wait. We're going to arm speed brake, and other than that, I guess I should have had a weather radar on the whole time, but yeah, we'll have I'll arm vertical speed, or I'm sorry, V-lock as I get a little bit closer. And maybe start slowing. Alright, we'll go ahead and arm lock mode now. Got that. No glide slope yet. So we're holding here. Let's go, what if I went profile mode? Profile speed, it's gonna drop it all the way down to green dot, which is fine. Can do that, and then maybe go slats 15. So I'm leaving it autopilot on. I want to see how she handles, you know, by herself more or less. All right, so I got to record this, and then I want to, I got to record this. Should I do replay mode? I'll do replay mode, sure. Let's bring it up. Let's bring up replay mode. I'm probably just going to go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM now too. And I'll go ahead and have the replay mode up. We don't need it just yet. Arm the approach mode. Arm glide. Dang, bro. Cotton candy skies right now. This is pretty freaking sick. And then I'm going to put the 1,300 foot glide slope intercept. Okay, yes. That's probably why it was probably stuck in out hold. And that is probably why I wasn't able to... the profile was not taking over. So that's okay. Profile's coming back in though, and we can go ahead and arm final app mode. Alright, we're already down at 1,300, so kind of a little bit of a dive and drive there, but not a problem. Mo drag. No. Oh, runway's in sight out there. Just the beginning. The approach lights are in sight, really. Alright, so there's that 1,300 foot level off. What is going to be the missed approach altitude? It should say down here. On course. Did not get one. 3,000. Okay. So 3,000 foot missed approach altitude. Go ahead and drop these down. Drop that down. Start the replay. And this is our final approach fix. So we'll go ahead and go flaps 15, slats 15. And we can go ahead and start getting configured just a little bit early. We'll go ahead and go flaps 30-20, gear down. I'm sorry, 30-30, 20-20, something like that. Gear is coming down. Yeah, it sure does take a minute in the A300. Now here we'll go flaps. What is that? So what do we... Okay. I see. Alright. So we're slats 30, flaps 40 then. Right now. And I don't have... I do have... I'll see what it... I'll see if it switches, because I should have glide slope armed. It's coming in. It should have captured already. Glide slope armed. Glide slope low capture. Okay, there we go. Alright. I just wanted to make sure it would do it. We are going to go ahead and disconnect the autopilot at this time and the auto throttles as well. And we're going to take over this approach. There you go. Speed's running away from us just a little bit. Alright, gear down, speed brakes armed, auto brake is low, and I guess we can get some more lights on too. Didn't really think about that. Flip that all the way on, and turn-offs can come on as well here. Oh, dive and drive. Oh, and you ready? Watch and learn, boy. Watch and learn. This is not. Yeah, don't watch and learn from this. Actually, hold up. It's coming back. Coming back. There it is. There it is. Now we're talking. This is beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, that was alright. We'll take it. Alright, spoilers are up, speed brakes. Our reversers out. 80 knots reversers away. And I'll go ahead and go manual braking now. That was alright. Go ahead and hop off here at, what do we get? What do we get? Where are we here? Charlie 6. We'll just go Charlie 6 and then just right to the ramp here. And we'll stop that recording and stop the replay as well. We'll go ahead and get the APU running. Landing lights can come off. That's going to go on to taxi. That can stay there. Strobes can come off. APU start valve open. Alright. Pretty good landing down here. Let's go ahead and go flaps up, speed brakes up as well. And there are like no gates here. So we'll just take this one, I guess. Oh boy, and we've stopped. Welcome to Cancun. Beautiful, beautiful evening, beautiful approach tonight. And we gotta really jack these engines up here, I guess, to get rolling. There she goes. I'll go ahead and turn this taxi light off. And I guess I'm just going to pull straight in here. Alright, go ahead and stop here. Parking brake set. And what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? APU's available. Go ahead and go APU bleed on. APU gens are on. Engine 2 coming down. Any other lights on here that need to turn off? Yep, those turn offs. Engine 2's coming down. Engine 1 coming down. Welcome to Cancun. Sounds like freaking hair dryers. Alright, very nice. And, oh shoot, I guess I'm going to have those, well, I don't know, let's see. We're going to go back to the replay mode. We'll flick those back on for this. We're going to go outside. We'll be flaps full, gears down, and I got to arm these, I think, here. Let's see, what do we got? What's the matter? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. It's not really that important. We're just going to be out here for most of this anyways. And we're just going to check out the landing. Little dive and drive there. Yeah, little bit of a slam there. Kind of lost it at the end, but center line was pretty good. Everything's going crazy in here. All right. We are going to stop the replay, so get out of here. That should send us back to the gate. It didn't. All right, well. Why did it not send us back to the gate? Do I just have to figure this out on my own again? Have to redo this taxi in? Well, we're probably not going to redo the taxi in, but I guess we could just stop it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the flight down to Cancun. Enjoy your vacations. And we'll catch you on the next one.